Hello, football fans. Welcome back to Chief Family. This is Sports Queen. My name is Witness. The transfer drama continues, and today we are diving into rising stars who are making big waves around Kaizer Chief. Look, Baartman and Dennis Kib or Kibu Denis. Will they join Amacus? Does Nabi need them? And what's stopping the deal? Let's break it down. And let's start. Who is Luke Baartman? Who and what the drama? Luke Baartman, also known as Valabai Baartman, is an 18 years old striker from Cape Town Spurs. He made headline in 2023 when he scored against Kaizer Chiefs, and he was seen as one of the most promising young forward in the country. But here are twin Cape Town Spurs were relegated, and now there is contract battle. Spurs say Baartman still belong to them, while the player believe he is free to join another club. Spurs are threatening legal action against Baartman, Amazon, and even Chiefs, saying they deserve development compensation. Does he fit a Chief? Absolute. He is a fast, mobile striker that suits Nabi pressing style, but he is still raw and will need time to grow most. But instead of segment 2, Kibu Denis, Tanzanian target. Now let's talk about Kibu Denis, the winger from Simba in Tanzania. In May 2025, coach Nabi and chief scout Tera Maliwa were spotted to Simba games, and instead confirmed Kibu Denis was the main target for them. He is 24, fast, skillful, and has CAF Champions League experience. He fit Nabi system perfect as a winger who can press, counter-attack, and create danger. But the catch, Chief made an offer, but Simba rejected it. They said Kib is not for sale, and they want to keep their squad strong unless Chief come back with big money, and deal is off for now. So, do they fit in Coach Nabi? Yes, for both. Baartman is a long-term striker project. Their chief are rebuilding, and this is the kind of talent Nabi want to shape. Kiwi is a plug-and-play winger, ready to make an immediate impact in Nabi high-pressing, fast transaction style. The interest in both players prove the coach Nabi wants fresh leg, attacking energy, and the player with hang to win. But what's stopping the transfer? For Baartman, legal dispute with Cape Town Spurs, risky for compensation claim or FIFA case. But for Kibu Denis, Simba FC rejected the offer. He's still under contract, and the club doesn't want to sell the player. So let's see well about them and how they fit in Nabi squad. Kibu Denis scouting mission in late May and early June 2025. Kaizer Chief head coach Nabi and chief scout Thembela Tere Maliwa were spotted by journalists at Simba FC visiting the Black Stars match in Dar es Salaam. The visit was wide report to be linked to watching Dennis Kibu, among other. Also interested but not deal. Kibu has been monitored close by Chief. However, Simba FC has strong resisted offer. One reported bid for approximately $170, around 3 million, was rejected after that chief are said to have withdrawn from the pursuit of Kib. In Simba position, Simba made it clear they intend to retain key attack talent like Kib and Jen Chezahoua, another scout target, as they focus in squad continuity. They believe the players are instrumental to long-term continental ambition. Also, primary transfer focus shift. Further reporting indicate that chief scouting also met with Faisal, midfielder from Azam FC, and might view him as one or as a more realistic target given Simba unwillingness to sell Kib. So, instead of Luke Baartman, instead of his background from Cape Town Spurs were regulated from the professional second-tier Motsepe Championship to the amateur rank ABC Motsepe League at the end of the 2024-25 season under SAFA regulation. The professional contract expired in June 30, 2025 and has already expired. Player under 21 can trigger development compensation role Spurs contract with Baartman, Valabai, Ben, etc., where those demanded invalid from July 1st unless a new agreement reached. So in current development, Spurs have ensured legal later warning this player that terminating training and pursuing new club amount to the bench of contract, especially for Baartman, whose potential transfer to Kaizer Chiefs and also interested from Amazon Sundowns Stellenbosch is at stake. Spurs can still pursue development composition even if he move without a formal transfer fee. Also legal risk from Chief, according to media report, club must avoid investment director approaching while under contract. The club breach FIFA rules. Chief must negotiate temper transparent in complicate with both SAFA and FIFA regulation. So at just 18 years old, Baartman is considered one of the South's top young striker prospects. Notable debut include a goal against Kaizer Chiefs in 2023. So instead of the players like Luke Baartman's institution, Spurs elected contract avoid as the July 1st legal dispute, but in Kaizer Chiefs under intense interest potential fee against rule apply. Spurs seek compensation. Kibu Denis Simba rejected offer, chief scouting, but now report pulled out. Interest could shift toward the targets like Ahoua and Faisal. So what this means for Chief? For Baartman, Chief must treat careful, ensuring any talk comply with contract expiry law and avoiding encatement claim. If he become a free agent, Spurs may still be initiate the development phase. But with Kibu Denis, the door appears shut for now. Failed negotiation, Chief are shifting focus to other talent. So it's look like that. So that this player fit in Nabi system. Let's start with Luke Baartman, the striker at age of 18. First, currently a club is Cape Town, but why he fit in Nabi squad or in Kaizer Chiefs squad? Chief lacking consistent goal score. Baartman is natural striker with the high potential. Nabi prefer mobile forward who can press from the front and move into space. Baartman move suit this. Could he play behind a more physical striker or as a second forward in two striker system? So instead of caution, still young and raw, may not be ready to carry chief attack alone, will need patterns, monitoring, and physical development. He fit long-term, especially if chief plan to rebuild their young talent. In Kibu Denis, winger formed at the age of 24 at the Simba Sports Club. He fits Nabi like a wide player who can attack back and boost forward quick, keep fit the transaction style, can play in both flank, give tactical flexibility. His CAF Champions League experience with the Simba add big game maturity. So Chief already have similar wide player like Pule Modi in the Ashley Pros. Competition will be high. Might struggle to deploy central best as an out winger. So first fits well, especially Nabi 4-2-3-1 or 4-3-3 system as a winger. So what the barrier for these players? In Baartman, barriers or to saying main is current confusion. Although Spurs were regulated and the technical dropped to a mute level, meaning player can walk away, Spurs insist Baartman still has obligation to them and have threatened legal action. Development fee, even if he is free agent, Spurs could claim a FIFA development compensation fee which Chief would have to pay. Potential transfer ban risk. If Chief approach or sign him without proper clearance, it will be seen as tapping up. This might lead to sanction of Spurs escalate the case to FIFA. So Chief must wait to legal clarity, negotiate in a small compensation fee and avoid long-term risk. Instead of Kibu Denis, main barrier is transfer fee. Chief made an offer of under $3 million, around $170, but Simba flat rejected it, say it is not for sale. Also, Simba want to compete for CAF Champions League and has no interest in working their squad, especially key attack. Counter-attack, Kib still has a contract with the Simba, meaning Chief will need to offer as much bigger transfer fee or wait until the player deal. And Nabi priorities shifted after the rejection. Chief seems to have shifted their focus to player like Faisal or Jinchezia, who indicate they might no longer active pursue Kib. So unless Simba changes their stance or Kib pushes for a move, it is very difficult for Chief to land him now. So in Luke Baartman, ongoing legal dispute with the Cape Town Spurs, risk to FIFA case or fine. But in Kibu Denis, Simba rejected they said bid under contract, club unwilling to sell the player. So does Coach Nabi show interest in them? Let's start with the Luke Baartman. Coach Nabi need him sign of interest. While no official comment from Nabi himself has been made, multiple South African report that Chief are monitoring Baartman close. The time of the interesting match, Nabi arrival and squad reshaping. Chief are focusing on young, high potential talent, especially in attacking areas. Baartman fit vision of building a future oriented with pass and movement up front. In tactical fit, yes, Nabi like fast in mobile attack, who press, move well the ball and develop under structure coaching. Baartman ticks all these boxes. Chief lacking constant striker, Nabi will see Baartman as a project player who can develop into top striker. So while Nabi hasn't publicly spoken about Baartman, the club pursuit suggests it aligns with his plan for a young, fresh attack force. Also in Kibu Denis, yes, very clear interest in 2025. Coach Nabi and our chief scouting Tera Maliwa were physical in Tanzania, spotted at Simba game. Their visit was directly linked in scouting Kibu Denis. Report confirmed that Nabi personal approved scouting mission and transfer list from that trip, which include Kib and Faisal. Absolute Kib is the exact type of the winger Nabi uses. Explosive speed, can press high up, quick transaction key for the counter-attacking. So yes, Coach Nabi directly showed interest in Kib and even tried to push for his signing. The only thing that stopped it was Simba rejecting the deal. So family, what do you think? Should the Kaizer Chief fight for the bring Baartman and Kib? Is not building the right team? Thanks guys for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe.